everybody, excited utterance here. My name's Hella, and we have good news. Good news, good news. Oh, can you believe it? Justice for Sarah Boone and her ad works. Her ad worked, her ad worked, her ad worked, her ad worked. Do you get tired of me being right? Do you get tired of me saying that I'm right? Dear, 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 dear. Dear, dear, dear. Well, you know what? I kinda called it. The ad was good. The ad was very good. And I had a little feeling that a, a lawyer would come along in a cape. I don't know if he's got a cape or not, but I had a feeling a lawyer would come along and save her because her rights were being violated. And I wasn't the only one who ended up singing that tune. Other people started to see it too. And a lawyer has come along, and yes, he's now the attorney of record. Amazing. What's this? Put Sarah Boone in jail after a good fight. Bob, it's not Satan's asshole yet, right? We're not in summer yet. Wait till it gets to summer. It worked. Oh, was Leono's chat raging? I'd like to know what he actually said, though. I'd like to know what Peter said, because Peter would have been very pragmatic about it. I'm sure he would have just said that any lawyer has every right to go and represent her if he wants to. If someone wants to go and take her on pro bono, they has every right to do so. I reckon they would have been raging because she gets a continuance now. And I want to talk about that for a minute, because the next thing I was going to say about Sarah Boone and her rights being violated, assuming that no lawyer was coming forth today, the next thing I was about to say was this, that every other lawyer, when they have gone and taken on her case, after each one recused themselves prior, they were all given a continuance. They were all given a continuance. Who wasn't given a continuance? That lady right there. She was not given a continuance. So that on its own is grounds for appeal. That is her being treated differently or to a lesser standard than the actual lawyers that have been appointed to the case. Right there. Aha. She got herself a lawyer. Well, someone came forth. Yes. And I have the documents. You don't know if the state will pay him. I don't know if he is, okay, we'll go through the documents. I don't know whether or not he is expecting the state to pay him, or whether or not he's willing to do a pro bono if the state won't pay him. I'm sure the state won't pay him. There's no way the state's going to pay him. So, and I'm sure he knows that. He may be hoping that the state will pay him, but he'd be an absolute fool if he were to think that he's going to be being paid by the state, because he won't be paid by the state. There are 4 lawyers right now who are in a little Barney over $15,000 between them. Not 8, not 9, 4 lawyers. And today also was going to be about myth busting, because if the lawyer thing hadn't have come up today, I was going to be talking to you guys about some garbage that was being reported by several mainstream media. One of them being Law and Crime. They did a whole 20-minute segment about a motion to dismiss that was filed, apparently by Sarah Boone. I don't know if you guys saw this, but it was kind of hilarious. Where is it? Here it is here. I'll show you guys. Before we get into the lawyer thing, I've got to show you this because it's so funny. It's just too funny for words. Where are we? Go like this. I'll present, share screen. And it's minute. That one. Okay. So this document here, I don't know if you guys saw this one, but there were some streams about this in the last day or so, and people were saying, oh my God, Sarah Boone is filing her own motion to dismiss. Lol, 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 lol. How could she do that? Right? Mr. Clippy, stop it. All right, Sniffles? Mr. Clippy, how could you? Okay, now, get this. So, does this look like a motion by Sarah Boone? Guys, we've been watching this going along. Look at this. So it says Sarah Boone, inmate number whatever, Orlando, Florida, motion date 22nd of the 8th, referred to the judge. Sarah Boone, restraints placed on 25th of the 2nd, 2020, arrest booking, motion to dismiss case charges with constitutional authorities. Authority, the Constitution of the US, Amendment 6 specifically violated the right to a speedy trial, has been violated. The state of Florida has not met the requirement of a proven good cause of delays. Unaffected, not spelt correctly, substandard state provided attorneys should have made this request long ago, proving this as fact. Now, firstly, does she have access to a printer? Have you seen any of her motions actually typed out up until now? How are you, beautiful waterfall? Good to see you. And yes, no, there's been none of her motions so far have been typed out like this. Right? Pervy Clippy. None of them can look like this, right? So already there's alarm bells. When I saw this come up, it's like, what the hell is this thing? This doesn't look like her. And hers are all written in the correct format. Like, comes now, Sarah Boone, Right? And then, look at this. The Bill of Rights. Amendment 1. Amendment 2. Handwritten on top. 3, 4, 5, 6. So they've gotten up to number 7. So they've gone and included the Bill of Rights. Right? Does that look like something Sarah Boone would do? Yeah, I thought so too, beautiful waterfall. I suspect the people who filed this might be sovereign citizens. Yeah, you called that from the beginning, Flash Fan. A 5-year-old could write a better motion than this junk. Law and Crime did a 20-minute segment about how Sarah Boone wrote this and why it's not going to work, why it's ineffective. Can you believe that? Fox 35 Orlando, they reported that she wrote it. It's unbelievable. And then the pièce de résistance, pièce de résistance. Her handwritten font looks better than this. Yeah. Okay, so it is, by the way, Tiffany Moore is the clerk, I believe. So that's who it's addressed to. But look at this. Look at this right here. It's from someone in California. CA. Yeah, a lawyer did not write that crap. Not only did a lawyer not write that crap, Sarah Boone did not write that crap. She's better than that. She's gotten pretty decent at it. Like, considering that she's not a lawyer, she's doing okay at writing these. Yes. So, I mean, if you can't see this thing, I mean, I saw this thing and I was thoroughly confused when I saw the media all reporting that it was her. And I was like, can they not see this thing? And so I started to talk to a few people in Sean's Discord. And I was like, what's going on? Why are people reporting that it's her? It's not. They're like, no, you're right. It's not. Of course it's not. I was like, right, because I'm second guessing myself now. What is happening? No, they're wrong. And I'm like, yeah, okay, the media is wrong. How amazing that the media can be wrong. Bakersfield, last free area of California. Boone is represented by the greatest attorney. Oh, really? Do you know him? God. Okay, so not only that, but the law and crime segment, they said that she'd been represented by 9 attorneys. Not just 8, but 9. 9. Yes. How are you, God? Good to see you. All right, and Phil, how are you? Oh, Boone should just redo the Bill of Rights in her typography. Well, she's got nice handwriting now. She does. She's been working on it. Now, let's get on to the news of the day. The news of the day. Oh, sorry. No, just before we do that, the court did actually come along and say that that wasn't her. The court did strike that motion to dismiss. They came along and said, hey, hello, that was not done by you. Order striking motion to dismiss case. This cause having come on to be heard before me in chambers on August 29, 2024, upon the motion to dismiss charges filed August 27, and the court having previewed the motion, finds as follows. The motion was received by this court was filed by a non-party. As such, it is therefore ordered and adjudged as follows. The motion is hereby stricken. Stricken! Stricken, like Clippy. Clippy got stricken for bad behavior. Poor stricken. Poor. Oh, hello, Steve. Who's the new Boone attorney? I'm getting to that. It's not you, is it? You might know him. I don't know. Like, people always ask me, oh, I know an Australian. Do you know them? And I'm like, yeah, sure. It's my neighbor. Oh my God, what? You start a new job on Wednesday? Steve. That's amazing. Oh, you need to tell us all about it. That's incredible news. Yeah, we thought you were the new attorney. No, we didn't. We know who the new attorney is. But wow, that's amazing news, Steve. Oh, that's fantastic. I can't wait to hear all about it. All the best to you, Steve. You are a great friend of all of ours, and we just wish you all the best. The new attorney had nothing to do with this weird third-party motion. No. Nothing to do with this. All right, so let's get on to it. Now, I'll tell you one thing about this guy. He lives 400 miles away. So that's a bit unusual. Not sure how that's going to work out. Yep, not too sure about that, but we'll see. Just a second. Okay, so here he is. His name is James Owens, attorney at law. James Owens. There he is. Isn't he a good-looking fella? James Owen, text me 24/7. Let's get started. Yes, that is quite the commute, not quite sure. I wonder why he took her case. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Steve, thank you to Excited Utterance for telling the truth about my situation. Oh, look, that's all I wanted to do. There was lots of rumors out there, and I wanted to clear that up. That's it. And I'm so pleased that I managed to do that in such a way that you were able to share it. His wife is gorgeous. Really? Interesting. Do you not know him? Darn. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. So, next document. So, first document that came out was, and I don't know whether or not this should have been the second document, because he filed his motion for appearance, but there was also a motion for continuance. So I'm just going to, the motion for continuance actually came out first. So we'll look at that. Because yes, this came up first. I was like, where's the motion for appearance? Sean actually said that this morning or this evening, whatever it was, your time. We were chatting. Anyway, so State of Florida versus Sarah Boone, defense motion for continuance. Oh, this got people upset. This one got people upset. Oh, yes, Tuesday's hearing will be very, very interesting. I cannot wait. What's this? Peter Tragos said he doesn't know James, but there was a few things in his resume that sounded like, to me, he thought were impressive. There you go. Yes, his resume is available. So it comes down the defendant by and through the undersigned attorney under Rule 3190F of the Florida Rules of Criminal Procedure and requests this court to grant a continuance of the 3-week jury trial set to begin October 7th, 2024, and alleges the defendant is set for trial by jury on October 7, 2024. The defendant has just retained defense counsel and a notice of appearance was filed Friday, August 30, 2024. Well, it wasn't at that point in time on the website, but doesn't mean that it wasn't just like being uploaded at that time. 38 days remain before trial. That's not enough time for a new lawyer to get across things. Hey, but there was 60 days or 62 days when she was made pro se, which is not enough time either, really, was it, Judge Kranig? But no one did anything about that. Defense counsel has met with the defendant 4 times at the Orange County Jail, August 20, August 21, August 26, and August 27. Oh, really? Oh, really? Now, it's interesting to know that this is not the other James. This is not, because it's his name here. What's his name? His name is James Owens. This is not James Wachewski or Wachewskovic or whatever it is. This is not true crime James, who has been visiting her late at night because he comes from Tallahassee. So there is some other lawyer who's been visiting her, this new one, and he started visiting August 20, which is not that long ago. It was only like 10 days ago. Interesting. During these meetings, the defendant disclosed potential exculpatory evidence on her phone in the possession of the Orange County Sheriff's Office. Evidence include photographs, videotapes, calendars, text messages, notes, and witness names and numbers. This evidence will potentially corroborate her anticipated battered spouse syndrome defense under Rule 3201 of the Florida Criminal Procedure. Whoa. Okay. Oh, Steve. Steve. Ye of little faith. Ye of little faith. You haven't been watching my streams, have you? You haven't been watching my streams. Okay. My theory on this as to why, okay, and I'd like your opinion if you can give it. My theory as to why these defense attorneys have been recusing themselves is because it's a big case. It's a very big case. It's going on longer than they anticipate, and it's a $15,000 flat fee. I don't think she's that insufferable. I don't really think she is. I think she's a pain, but I don't think she's that bad, right? Because otherwise, how do criminal defendants who are a bit of a pain ever manage to retain counsel? Really? Like, otherwise, they'd all just go through them. I mean, how does someone like Taylor Business manage to hold an attorney? I think she went through one before she settled on one that would defend her. There was one that she lunged at, and she physically was abusive. This chick's not physically abusive. Right? So something's going on here. The court's just letting these defense attorneys walk. Like, they don't seem to have much reasoning behind their recusal. and people keep saying, oh, that she's asking them to do something that is unethical. Okay. Is that common? Do you think that's the case? I don't know. But to me, when this whole thing with the money came out, how little they're being paid for their time, and they also cite the amount of discovery. There's tons of discovery. There's many, many hours of video to go through, depositions, etc. They keep talking about the amount of time that's involved in this thing and this small amount of money that they're being paid. And they also know as they go through that there's been several attorneys prior, and at the end, they're having to split up this flat fee. So for me, I'm like, what's the point in staying when you've got a private practice and then you've got this person she's a bit needy. Let's not mince words about it. She's a bit needy. Why would you want to deal with someone like this when you can just recuse yourself? I feel like there's more to it. So if this guy knows what he's getting himself in for, he's seen the whole narrative. He's seen everyone talking about, oh, she's so insufferable, blah, blah, blah. He's seen the fact that there is a lot of work involved. I feel like he's going in armed. So therefore, I think this is it. I think if he's going in wanting to do this, I think he's staying. Personally, these idiots need a what? A fainting couch. Have they ever seen a crime scene? Come on, the stuff I've seen. I'm just holding a mirror up to the cases. Yeah, fair enough. JC's really cheap, aren't they? They are super cheap. Okay. There are many court-appointed attorneys who work hours for their clients. Sarah didn't treat her attorneys well from what I've heard. No, I'm sure she didn't. But then again, these people deal with criminals day in, day out. How bad is she compared to everybody else? Are all like criminal defendants like lovely and well behaved all the time? I wouldn't think so. So why is she the one who's going through so many of them, is my question. Like, what's she doing that's so much worse than everybody else? He probably came in telling her straight up she needs to treat him with respect and let him run the show. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Okay. Anyway, this is really interesting to me that he's saying that she's got exculpatory evidence now because she's only just gotten to look at her phone. Right? So she's never gotten to look at her phone up until now. Now that she's been made pro se for a while and gotten to have access to that phone, because she said she never got to look at it prior, right? So now she's gotten to look at it. She reckons, well, she's been able to actually scroll through it, and now he's saying that there's photographs, videotapes, calendars, text messages, notes, and witness names and numbers that may, and she's disclosed potential exculpatory evidence. Okay. The evidence will potentially corroborate her anticipated battered spouse syndrome defense. Oh, I don't understand battered spouse syndrome defense well enough to comment on that. I thought battered spouse syndrome defense meant like that was actually like a self-defense argument. And if it's a self-defense argument, then she would have to have felt in danger at that actual point in time. And to me, if that's the case, that I don't see how that's going to work, but I might be wrong. Undersigned counsel has spoken with numerous potential expert witnesses covering a range of possible defenses. Counsel is also actively vetting several additional experts upon directives from interested parties. It is the professional opinion of counsel that the retention of one or more of these experts and the development of aforementioned defenses is a crucial and necessary component of the defendant receiving full and competent representation and due process under the law. Steve, battered spouse syndrome is a BS argument but she has nothing, so the defense attorney will go with it because they have nothing else. Yeah, that's why and I don't know whether or not you're saying that because of the same reason that I just mentioned. And the reason I believe that to be true is because we just watched a trial where the battered spouse defense was used. That was actually Benefield, and that was the problem, that she had to feel in danger for her life at that moment in time. There can be all sorts of things leading up to it. She could have been abused. There could have been horrible things leading up to that moment. That's fine. However, at that moment, there needed to be a direct threat to her life, and the action that she took needed to be in the force needed to be equal to or less than in order to defend herself, her life. So I don't see how that could hold up, really. Steve, if you want to come on, you're really welcome. I don't know if you want to be on stream at the moment, though. It'd be great to have you, obviously. Based upon the conversations that have occurred, counsel has learned that proper diagnosis and development of said defences requires time, not only for administering. Oh, Dali's here. Hello. How are you?
How are you?
Good. I'm just going to fix this up so we can still see Clippy.
Yes, it's important.
Clippy's important. Okay, fix that up. All right. Isn't it nice to have Steve in chat?
Yes, it is.
Hey, and his expertise in this. They already did psychological testing. I'm so happy for Steven's coming job.
Me too. It's awesome.
I know, right? Okay. All right. So, based upon the conversations that have occurred, counsel has learned that proper diagnosis and development of said defences requires time, not only for administering appropriate testing, but also the necessity that any expert testifying on behalf of the defendant be given adequate time to establish a trusting relationship and then be allowed to apply the analytical tools to the information developed from interviews with the defendant and supplemented with historical and documentary information from third parties. Yes, of course. This process, as described to the undersigned counsel by renowned and respected experts, cannot be accomplished in the time available before trial. No, it can't. Particularly given the JAC ministerial hurdles. Ooh, there's a bit of shade. Which must be cleared when dealing with an indigent defendant. Yep. Oh, geez, I just wish she had filed for continuance herself.
I know.
Notice of intent to rely on the battered spouse syndrome defense must be filed 30 days before trial. No. The notice must be filed by September 7, which is 8 days away.
Well, that's, to me, sounds like that's what they're going to be arguing.
Oh, I just wish it wasn't that. It's just like I was just hoping that he would get somebody she would get somebody that was going to try and get a lesser included, like try and get it down to manslaughter. I don't see how you're going to get down to manslaughter with that defense.
Yeah, I guess that, I don't know, maybe it's all or nothing with that, or maybe that can be used to get a lesser included.
I don't see how. But anyway, because for it to be manslaughter, it has to actually be not intentional, right? And if it's battered spouse syndrome, then that's I'm defending myself. I'm meant to defend myself.
Yeah.
Right? So I knew what I was doing.
That's true.
Yeah. So that's not manslaughter. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't get it. It's supposed to be, hang on. It's supposed to be.
You got it?
Not intentional. Not intentional.
Oh, it had to be twice.
Yeah.
Fun. It was supposed to be not intentional, yeah? Oh dear. Oh, Steve.
You're
Love
so
to
sweet.
excited about everyone's in the chat. Your support has been everything to me. Oh, Steve. We love you and so happy for you and your future. And you know what? I knew it. Remember what you said to me? It's just a little blip.
Yes.
What you said to me. You said that to me just after it all just started, and then it got a lot worse. Sometimes things get a little bit worse before they get a little bit better. Yeah.
Yes.
And now they're getting a lot better. I can't wait to hear about your new job. So please, when we're free, let's have a little chat about that. So nice to have you here. We just love you. We just love you. Well, and thank you for the super chat. Thank you. She needs to plead and work on sentence mitigation. Well, this is the thing. I think she's left it too late, though. I think that if they're going to offer a plea now, it's not going to be low enough. Like, I think it's still going to be like 30 years or something like that. And she's 47 now. Now. Well, I was wrong. It was more than a blip, but moving forward, it was more than a blip, but it was still something you can get over.
Yeah.
Still something you can get over. What's this? I don't think Kranick will grant another continuance. I think he has to. That's a really good point. I think he has to. I don't think more time will result in a stronger defense anyway. Might as well wing it. No, I think this argument is strong. Beautiful waterfall. I think he can't just overlook an argument this strong. So he makes excellent points. He can't just say, nah, it's gone on too long. Murder cases do go on a long time.
Yeah.
Sometimes. They just do. He's saying things that are absolutely ironclad. He needs time to get his experts. He needs time to get his head around the case. He's brand new. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't annoy any defense attorneys.
Yeah.
It's not his fault. He's coming in to represent her. He didn't waive her right to have an attorney.
True.
Right. So if he wants to come in and represent her, that's absolutely her right to retain an attorney. So he can't stop that from happening. That is unconstitutional. Right? And it's also unconstitutional to have that attorney not have time to prepare.
Yeah.
So that's against her Sixth Amendment right, because she needs to be prepared for trial. And her counsel needs to be prepared for trial.
Yeah.
If he's listing out all these very good reasons why he can't be prepared for trial to defend her properly, that's an appellate issue.
Yeah.
Very clear. And he was relying on the fact that she couldn't argue effectively why she needed all of this stuff, and she didn't. And he had put forth a 16-page order showing that she had waived her right to a public defender and basically put herself in this situation, as everyone liked to keep saying. So no, I think he has to. He gave every other attorney a continuance to get their head around the case, make sure they were prepared. He has to at least give this man the same that he gave everybody else, because he's done nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Oh, you're doing civil work? That's fantastic. Okay, see you later. Good to see you. And hey, Kat, how are you? Yeah, he came in knowing all that. Yeah, exactly. I reckon here's the deal. I reckon this is it. Why would he come in? And he's done 4 meetings with her already, by the way.
Yes.
It's not like he's had like one meeting with her and gone, okay, cool, let's do it. This will be my 15 minutes of fame. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. 4 meetings with her. And he's traveled 400 miles probably each time, I would say. Maybe he stayed overnight and done, you never know.
Well,
you might stay overnight once or twice.
Well, the things were the first was on the 20th of this month. So
Correct.
he lists the date somewhere in there.
Yeah, we looked at them before.
Okay.
So yeah, he may have stayed overnight and done one day and the next day, you don't know. But he's traveled and he spent time with her on his own. There's no way he would have been paid by anyone for that. Right?
Yeah.
So he's gone and risked his time going and visiting with this woman, spending time with her. If he can't put up with her, he could have walked away.
That is true. He spent time with her. I'm guessing Sarah's probably a lot more appreciative of attorneys now and the work they go through.
Right. Yeah, and you're right, Mavka. This is also Judge Koenig's chance to do this properly now. So to give proper warning to her now. I'll be much happier now if he is clear with her, because as far as I'm concerned, he has not been clear. He has not been clear. He never gave her a proper warning. He generically warned her that if you can't get along with attorneys, if attorneys keep recusing themselves, you will have to go pro se, but never said this is when it's going to happen. And these are the resources that you're going to be without. And these are the perils of going pro se, and listed them out and made it very clear, like Judge Levitt did in Nevada with Robert Tellis, who was an actual lawyer.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, we do we know he traveled for certain? Well, I mean, he's 400 miles away. So, no, we don't. But I suppose he could be living nearby, or he could have been around for a little while. Who knows? Yeah. But his practice is 400 miles away.
Yeah. Dropping his kid off at school.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? No, we can't know anything for sure unless he would actually tell us. He could be staying local, sure. Where's he from? Hang on, I'm going to just get the thing out again. Just a minute. Open file. So there, Blackwater River State Forest. There. So hang on. A fairly long way, 6 hours, 11 minutes drive. I'll bring up his website stuff once we finish doing the PDF.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, maybe he has a summer home. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, yes, decent drive though. Further than Tallahassee. Okay. Notice of intent to rely on a spouse has to be done 30 days before trial. The defendant has been deemed indigent for costs. The defense will need government funds to assist in paying the experts in the field. Okay, we know about that. They have to pay for the experts. Defense motions will need to be filed concerning the potential Brady material. What? Oops, hang on. I'm on the wrong page. I need to bring you back to the right. I'm doing it, Dawn. This. Defense motions will need to be filed concerning the potential Brady material. What?
Maybe that's just typical.
So what now?
It could just be typical. I don't know.
What is going on? Potential Brady material?
Well, it could just be that's typical. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, maybe they're just stirring shit. Who knows? Maybe. I like that though. For those who don't know what Brady material is, that is the state withholding exculpatory evidence.
Yeah.
Being naughty. The defendant has the right to be represented by counsel of her choice. Does she? The defendant attempted to solicit private counsel after the court's order dated June 28, 2024. The defense counsel responded to her advertisement and was retained. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Remember this. Remember this. Inmate seeks attorney looking for a prosperous challenge. Actually, this might be my slightly improved one.
Yes.
Yes, right. But still, it was a very good poster.
It was.
Qualifications must include dedication to success, possessing a winning mindset, being trustworthy, honest, passion-driven, open-minded.
Well,
He
honest.
responded to the call.
Honest and attorney don't really usually go in the same sentence, but
Maybe he did. No, it's not, E-Man, it's not. It's not the guy who did the Bill of Rights. That's a couple, and they're from California.
yeah.
So we really hope not. Also, like, clearly, he's better at doing written motions. Look at this. This is quite nice. Look at the font. Look at the typesetting. It's all very nice. Whereas the Bill of Rights people, it's a bit of a rag. I don't think so. Sarah retained Jose Baez. Well, she could have. She could have. Who knows? We just got here. Yeah. Welcome. I'm so impressed that the ad worked. I'm just so
everybody
happy
mocked it.
Worked. I didn't.
Well, most people did.
The ad is what got me back into the Sarah Boone case.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I am so impressed with this ad. I have to start streaming about this. And then I got so pissed off about what was happening with her. I was like, fucking, this is bullshit. Justice for Sarah. And everyone was like, we hate you. I was like, fuck you. I don't care.
And yeah, he probably, I'm sure he's using it to further his name. And okay.
That's fine. Great. He will imagine if, he's not going to get out off, but.
Well, he may.
How could he?
Never mind.
Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Kurt, isn't Sarah a bit too old for his boyfriend-free girlfriend respect? Well, he may have changed.
Well, and I don't know if they have suitcases that big.
Could fit Kurt.
Well, I think he has lost weight, so good for him, but
Shiraz, you know what? I could turn her font into her handwriting into a font. That could be cool.
Really?
Yeah, Boone font.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. All right. The defendant has the right to be represented by counsel. Yeah. The defendant is not trying to delay proceedings or abuse the process by retaining counsel at this late date. Ha! I love that point.
Well, she 100% isn't.
But everyone's already saying that. Everyone's already saying that. Of course people are saying that, but he had to put that in there. Good for you. Well done. The defense certifies this motion is made in good faith. Memorandum of law, blah, 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 blah.
Fourth Amendment.
Okay, Milton, Florida. There's his bar number, etc. So Milton, Florida, Highway 90, Suite C. That's where this came from. So Milton is there. Milton, Florida. There. Alrighty. Now, next things next. We have another document.
Mm-hmm.
We have another document. He had to put in his appearance document. This is a short one. So he needs to tell the court, hey, by the way, I'm me. Hello. You know that thing that I just filed, the continuance thing with my name at the bottom? That was me. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah.
Did you know I'm your lawyer?
Hi. Have you seen my mom? Okay. State of Florida plaintiff versus Sarah Boone defendant. Notice of appearance, James Owen, entered his appearance as counsel on behalf of the defendant.
That is true.
his lawyer, think this lawyer was real until the notice of appearance appeared on the docket.
There was
See,
some.
I was asleep.
Yeah.
But I woke up
Yes.
because like he messaged me and he's like, she's got a lawyer. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I checked the website like daily, and I was just like, okay, I was really, really busy at work. And I just like, what? Okay. And I saw the motion to continue. I was like, good, Sarah, this is good. Finally, you did the motion to continue. And I look,
But
I'm like,
it was typed though, right? So there's a red flag already.
yes. And then I was looking at it, I'm like, wait a second, this is from a lawyer. Is this a real lawyer? And yeah. And then I like text her a Discord message, Helen. She's like, oh my God.
Oh my God, 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 oh my God. And because I'd already put a stream up for today, which was about the misinformation about like the widows from California.
Yeah.
So I'd already done all that and it was up ready to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was in bed actually in Canva changing the thumbnail and updating all the titles and everything. And I fixed it all up. I was like, she's got a lawyer. Boom. Update stream. And then I went back to sleep. And whilst I was asleep, everybody on YouTube, etc., is all like, she didn't get a real lawyer. She's just delaying tactics. No. They all started with their crap, which they do.
Africa.
Yeah. What's this? Hello. You're lucky to have such a caring man in your life. Where?
Oof.
Oh. I love him. I love him. I do.
Most days.
He does actually. He does. He's quite nice. He's quite nice. He's a bit strange.
Well, I'll agree there.
John, dropping in to say hi. Left a like, but can't stay long. I did miss you. You've been busy, mate. You've been busy. Thank you for this $5 super chat. Really appreciate that. Sarah, Sarah, and Scott Wade, thank you for all your help with this too. You have been giving us some helping hands in the background with the information. Hello, Erica. I'm here. You're welcome. It's good to have you. All right. So I now certify I electronically filed the proceeding of the clerk of courts by using the e-portal system, which I understand will send a notice of electronic filing to the office of the state attorney. Oh, wow. Electronic filing.
Go up to the top. All the way.
Yeah.
More. Okay. This was e-filed today at 12:08 a.m.
When was the other one?
It's 8:54 a.m. That one was uploaded to the website
earlier.
Like almost immediately. I was really surprised. And then, so, I mean, like, I was surprised how quick that got up there. But yeah, I guess this one was delayed a bit for whatever reason.
Because, yeah, we saw the other one first.
Yeah.
Right. So we saw the motion for continuance first, but actually this one was uploaded beforehand.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, like we were talking to Sean, and Sean was like, where's his notice of appearance?
Yeah, we were all looking for it.
Yeah. And so he actually did the right thing. He put this up first.
Yeah, after midnight. So he was up late working on her case. That's a good sign.
Oh, he's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed?
Yes. We'll see how long that lasts, but you know, for now.
All night, sleep all day. Oh, wow. There you go. That's him. That's it. James Owen, and his appearance as counsel on behalf of the defendant, Sarah Boone. Congratulations, James. Oh, wow. Can't believe it. Alrighty, let's look him up, guys. Let's look him up. All right, so jamesowenslaw.net. Doop, boop. Here we go. Isn't it working? It was working before. Hello. think you mentioned that. Yeah, I did. I mentioned the thing about Rosemary Peoples. So maybe I need a www at the beginning. Maybe it's one of those ones. No? Okay. I'm just going to show James Owens Law. Ah, okay, there we go. Oh, this site can't be accessed from your current location. Okay.
Send me the send me the link and I might be able to do it.
Yeah, so they've turned off my geo thingy-bob. Okay, that's fine. I have another one I can look up. Also, I have the ratings for him.
Okay, that's the website. It doesn't open for you?
No.
What does it say?
It says it can't be accessed from my geographic location.
This is all I get.
What is it?
James Owens Law is parked free, courtesy of GoDaddy.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I got on my work computer as well.
Okay, that's very strange. Alrighty. Okay. Sorry guys for boomerang, but I thought we had it and we don't. Okay, James Owens, lawyer, Florida.
It's weird.
Okay, so I've got his bar page. Right, so there he is. So he's definitely in Milton. There's his bar number. He is a member in good standing. He was admitted in 1986, so he's not a spring chicken. What does that take you somewhere? He went to Stanford University, Cumberland School of Law. Firm position in private law practice. Circuit 1. Okay, eligible. He is eligible to practice law. That's a good thing.
That's a start.
That's a good start.
Well, so is Sarah Boone.
Oh, okay. Right. All right. Okay, and we have also the other thing that we have to show you today is the inmate log for this week, which should show what happened with her and her visits. So let's have a look at that.
It's calm, not net.
It's what?
Calm, not net.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh.
Did you find it?
Yeah. But okay, so his email is .net for whatever reason, but his thing is
his email be .net?
I don't know. Unless that's what maybe he got the .net first and then picked up the .com and didn't want to change his email.
Right, we found it. Okay.
So
all right, let's have a look. Let's go.
Build a solid defense. Meet with James Owens, attorney at SLA, to discuss your case. If you're facing criminal charges, every second counts. While the prosecution is gathering evidence against you, you'll need an experienced lawyer who can defend your rights. Don't delay. Contact James Owens right away to hire a skilled defense lawyer. He'll stand by your side and fight tirelessly for the best possible outcome in court. Better call James. As a top Florida trial lawyer. We need some like eagles like flying over, screeching.
Yeah.
As a top Florida trial lawyer since 1986, James Owens has handled countless cases from simple misdemeanors to serious felonies. He'll help you understand your rights and explore every legal option. A guilty conviction for criminal charges can potentially ruin your future. You need to know that your criminal defense lawyer is looking out for your best interests at all times. James Owens provides tremendous value to his clients. Over 35 years of experience in the courtroom, knowledge of both sides of the law as a former criminal prosecutor, convenient virtual consultations and text availability 24/7, personalized legal strategies with proven results. Attorney Owens has taken over 100 jury trials to a verdict. You'll be your strongest advocate in court and offer unrelenting representation on your behalf. There's no case too complex. DUI, suitcase murder, armed robbery, aggravated assault, theft or robbery, sexual assault, domestic assault. From bail hearings and plea bargains all the way up to a trial, Attorney Owens will be with you every step of the way. You'll challenge the evidence presented by the prosecution to give you the best chance at a reduced sentence or dropped charges.
Dropped what? Hang on. Is there any examples of his cases? Like, does he have like a list of like, you know?
Well, this is his service area.
Oh, look, everywhere.
Well, there's a little thing there. Milton.
Oh.
But apparently we can add Orange County. No, I don't want to text you, bud. What were you asking?
Yeah, he has any list of cases. Sometimes there's a list of cases.
Oh. Ooh. He's a silver-haired fox. Look at that. He's got a cutie.
Okay.
Oh, you mean
yeah, he does have a cute wife, you're right.
Yeah. Private practice, criminal defense, 20 plus years, elected public defender, first judicial circuit of Florida, 2009 to 2012. That's impressive. No, it doesn't really have a list of things, but it's kind of a bare bones website, dude.
That's fine. I mean, he's a lawyer. What do you expect?
Click here to leave us a review on Google.
I don't want to go off topic too much, but what Steve's saying about the Gardner case is really interesting. I don't believe that they've got anything on her whatsoever. And I'm not a big YouTuber, LawTuber, whatever, but I've been covering the Gardner case. So I'm looking after, looking forward to seeing what happens with that, because when they did the bond hearing for her, all they had was some text messages from like 2016 between her and some people in the church group. They had nothing on her. She didn't even know the hitman either. So yeah, I'm totally not buying the case against her. Anyway, yeah, Giglio violations. Interesting. I can't wait. Thank you. Okay, anyway, so this guy here probably visited her. Where are we? Where is the log? It's long, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Ooh. All right. Notice the filing. Please take notice the court hereby files following the court file, done and ordered, and we have more of this. Oh, how's the laptop going? How's the laptop going, Clippy?
Sorry, he's checking her chest out. He's busy.
He's a bit busy. In my
Oh.
Boone, Sarah is currently pro se.
Oh,
This
God.
was back. Well, she was pro
yeah.
se.
So I think the latest one was like 26th or 27th. So you want to scroll on down.
Oh, hang on. Oh, we've done this already.
Wait. Ooh, inmate Boone verbally refused evening shower.
Ew.
Stinky little girl.
Justin, gross.
I'm
Justin.
exhausted and tired after today, and yeah, I'm silly. Jesus, Justin. He said that about Jose Baez and Casey Anthony. And he was like, yeah, my wife is Puerto Rican. She would turn into Lorena Bobbitt in a second if I did that.
Oh, right. All right. So what's this? Action taken. Boone, who has been incarcerated since 2020, is already well acquainted with the established procedures and confirming her understanding of them. Inmate Boone expressed a desire to have a tablet available for her use throughout the day. Action taken. We clarified that tablets are accessible to all inmates on a standard schedule 7 days a week, ensuring reasonable access without the need for further action. The inmate also requested that writing materials such as pens and paper be replenished as necessary. Request denied at my level and escalated to the appropriate authority, who provided guidance in compliance with our policies. Inmate Boone was directed to request her items via inmate request forms to the law library department. No further action required. Just before I read this, I'm going to bring something else up.
Inmate Boone demonstrated a willingness to engage during our dialogue, unlike my ex-wife. However, she consistently paraphrased my statements while introducing details that were neither mentioned nor implied. Consequently, I concluded the conversation and dismissed inmate Boone back to her unit due to her patronizing tone and her persistent misrepresentation of my remarks and the information I aimed to communicate. Women. Ultimately, inmate Boone expressed her disagreement with my stance in decision-making, indicating her intention to file a motion and go tell mom with the judge assigned to her case.
Right. Now, I wasn't aware of this, and I'm not sure how useful it would be. It'd be useful, but I did not realize that she actually does have access to a tablet, and quite a bit. So thank you to Scott, I think it is. Yeah, what's his face for this? So basically how it works is, where is it? That's the actual information. Copy image. And I'll put it over here. Just trying to make it possible for you guys to see this. And no, I'll just read it out. So tablet applications and features. You can store and personally manage all of your content on your own tablet, place phone calls and send emails with more privacy and without sharing a device, advanced education with course material, programs, and ebooks, access the gallery app where all your photos are centrally stored, browse the media store to purchase music, rent games and movies, and subscribe to daily news feeds. So this is also where you can access your JPay. So JPay offers convenient and affordable correctional services, including money transfers, email, video, tablets.
I thought it was a
music.
Jewish thing.
No, education and parole and probation payments. So yeah, I'm a bit confused by all this because, and now I can share this thing. Hang on. I'm a bit confused by all this because I thought she had no internet access at all, but she has actually.
Thanks for being here.
Page 13, movies for everyone. Yeah, apparently they can get movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, if they have their privileges. They've done nothing wrong. Like, as in, they've not got into trouble in jail or in prison. That's up to the prison staff to decide. I'm not going to cast any judgment on that. Especially in jail, if they've not been found guilty of a crime yet, I don't see why they can't have access to whatever, like, yes, a tablet for however many hours a day. What I wasn't aware of was that she actually had access to a tablet, which had access to the internet. So she can do some research.
A type of, it's restricted, but yeah.
It is restricted. Yeah. Then again, she can't like use it as a word processor. It's a tablet, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like she can like copy and paste stuff off the internet, pop it into a word processor, use it like you would on like an actual laptop. And so, I mean, there's restrictions there, but I would think it's better than nothing. So, yeah, what I want to know is, can she see us?
No, I doubt she'd have like YouTube or anything like that.
Yeah.
Unless it's like jailbroken and she has like some kind of way like that was snuck into the jail, I guess. But
yeah, she did not Mavcar. That wasn't her. She didn't post.
No, that was me. That was me in a wig, actually. Sorry.
Yeah. The kiosk services, secure mail, video visitation, electronic greeting cards, movies, ebooks and audiobooks, video visitation, secure mail, JP6 rollout, whatever that is. Yeah, that's more than I thought that they got. So cool. It's something. It's something. You imagine getting a super chat from Sarah. That'd be fantastic because she owes me big time. Tell you
she
what.
Does. I knew Hello was going to take responsibility for this.
Oh, yeah. Video visitation. That's cool.
So OnlyFans?
Imagine what way to be up to.
Wait, listen in the shower. No shower text, okay?
Yeah. I'm taking my phone so I can listen to the shower. Tell Cliffy to keep his eyes to himself, please. All right. We just finished this document. All right. So hard drive cord, small size clear USB, clear bag, hard drive. Evening shower was available and offered. She refused. Yeah, that's great.
Excuse me. I'm sure what you're reading is very fascinating, but could the stream also see it? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for stopping me from being Sean. All right. Inmate Sarah Boone arrived to the dorm for her interview. Hang on, what date's this? 21st.
Ooh.
Whoa.
So is that why she wanted to get all spiffy for? Remember how she was shower? Well, when didn't she shower? But that was late at night. So that was after she was with him.
That's right. Hey, she did want to get spiffy.
For that visitor.
Yes.
For that unknown visitor.
Yes.
She wanted to make a good impression. Now we know. Good
pickup. Good pickup.
Yeah.
Nice
wow.
One. Nice one.
There was something weird about that. And that.
Yeah, there was something weird about that because it was like a professional visitor, remember?
Yeah. And that's when she stapled her pants and like tried to like look all, seductive.
Oh, wow. She got a razor too? When did she get a razor?
Oh, yeah, I think she did. Oh, she wanted to make sure her legs were shaved. Get that fresh Boone feel.
Fresh Boone-tastic. Keep reading. Okay, all right, keep reading.
Where are we at?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay,
there it is. All right, razor was issued.
On the 22nd.
Yeah.
Inspected and
Oh.
returned intact. Rawr.
Good. Rawr.
Okay, so the laptop was turned down. Inmate Boone returned laptop, 3 USB hard drive, 3 USB and hard drive. Okay.
Oh, this person verified the laptop was fully charged.
About damn
Whoa.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, because okay, so they're like, God damn it, Sarah keeps bitching about this laptop. Can we make sure it's charged?
So they should.
They should, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Laptop, USB, and hard drive. Hard drive issued to inmate Boone at approximately 20:38 hours, and then returned at 21:46. You should use the whole time, Sarah.
Wait, James Owen. That's a different James, right?
No, James Owen is the one.
So he's the one that was trying to get a lawyer for her?
No, that's Wachowski.
Oh, okay.
James Owen's the lawyer.
Okay, yeah. No, yeah, I was just
Yeah.
thinking if he was the one that from before.
No. So hang on, where are you reading this?
No, I'm not reading that. I was just
There's two James. There's two James.
Okay.
One of them's got an easy name. One of them's got quite a difficult name.
okay.
By
That makes sense.
my reasoning. Okay. Right. So Cassie's Courtney, USB hard drive issued to inmate Boone. Yep, there. Okay, 3 thumb drive, 1 discovery hard drive issued to inmate Boone. 3 hard drives, 1 discovery hard drive collected. That was at 4 p.m. So 8 to 4 p.m. That's perfectly on time. 9:29 p.m. Inmate Boone received 3 USB hard drives, 1 extension cord, 1 laptop. How come she gets an extension cord?
Maybe she can charge it when she's using it.
I thought she wasn't allowed to pull it at all.
I didn't either.
Yeah. Inmate Boone returned all equipment, 3 USBs, 1 hard drive, 1 extension cord. Maybe she's earning their trust.
Maybe she's a good girl,
Maybe she's been good.
or just annoyed
1
them.
laptop. Maybe they're just sick to death of her and are like,
Just fine, go.
just charge it. For God's sake. 1 discovery hard drive issued to inmate Boone. Okay, nothing much there. Inmate has received her 3 USBs, 1 hard drive, 1 extension cord, 1 laptop. She has received them. She has returned them. Inmate 1 tablet, 1 laptop, USB, hard drive cord. See, another cord. Small size clear for USB, medium size clear bag for hard drive. She received 3 USBs, 1 hard drive, 1 extension cord, 1 laptop, and returned all at 22 hours. Inmate returned laptop. That's it. So I thought there'd be some notes about him being there. Damn it. Extension cord sounds dangerous. Sure does. Well, guys.
Interesting.
I can't believe it. How incredible. How awesome. I'm just like, yay. This is so great. I can't believe it. She's got a lawyer. This is fantastic. All right. So tomorrow, actually, no. Are you streaming tomorrow?
Yeah, at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Yes. So I am not going to stream tomorrow unless something happens. I doubt much would happen. You never know. Yeah, you never know. He could drop more docs. If he drops docs, then I'll stream tomorrow. But if not, it's Father's Day here. So we are going to not do tomorrow. Hearsay for Days on Sunday at 4 p.m. is going to be Hearsay for Years. Hearsay for Days for Years tomorrow at Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern. So let me just grab that out for you. We have pretty much the biggest lineup of Hearsay for Days ever. Just grab it. Biggest show ever. a second. Basically, oops, we have 5 topics. 5 topics. Murdoch, Robert Tellis, Brian Koberger, Sarah
Chaos.
Boone. Oh, no, it's not Taylor. And Ricada. All of them. 5. Count them. 5. 5, 5, 5. All happening at once. Yes. Can you believe it? Is that going to fit in chat? Let me just see. Does that fit?
Like.
Does it even fit in chat? Yes, it does. Hearsay for days, for years. Biggest show ever.
My.
Oh my, look at that. Yes, make sure you're here, 4 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. You're going to have a little nap beforehand, Dolly. Yeah. We'll just do a little bit of each of them. We won't do tons of each of them. But it's been such a massive week that how can we not talk a little bit about each of these things? And also this week, I haven't confirmed the day yet, but we are having Juror 785 and Crime and Cast on to talk about the Murdoch jury tampering allegations. So it's going to be crazy. Is Taylor's really?
That's what he said on the stand.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but then he's I think also said Tellis before, so
I was watching an unrelated stream that started saying excited utterance and hearsay for days, and I got pumped, but it wasn't related to you. What? How could they say those things? Like, excited utterance, sure, but what hearsay for days? Who was it? That's weird. He said it could be pronounced either way. It's kind of like George and Jorge. He said it could be pronounced either way.
Kamala. Or Kamala. Sorry, I don't want to be racist.
No, I don't. All right, that's it. Thank you all very much for being here. I will see you guys, if not tomorrow, definitely Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be working my butt off to get that stream ready. So, yeah, in the meantime, I am also preparing to show you guys the new kitty cat that day as well. So make sure you're there live for the debut of Suni, the little teensy weensy grey kitty cat.
Is it a pug? Sunny?
Suni.
Oh, thought it was Sunny.
It's a kitty cat. No, not Sunny. Not Sunny.
The pug?
Yes. No. All right, that's it. Thank you all for being here. Time for the song. Love you guys very much.
Her name was Ella. She was an Aussie. She was a fake lawyer from the future. She got on YouTube and made some live streams. Her co-host is Donnie and she dances sometimes. The words are always so loud and because she's an 8 or 3. To be citizen, excited ignorance. Her cat is staring for